Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. Today we are going to be making up some good old-fashioned onion rings. These are some delicious, crunchy onion rings. So if you like crunch, I'm sure you will enjoy these. Go ahead and get you your skillet ready, or your fryer, or your cast iron, your frying pan, whatever works for you. And get you, maybe a couple of inches of oil in there for frying. And get you a couple of medium onions or one good-sized large onion. You need some panko, some seasoned flour we're going to do, but your oil, you want to get it at 360 to 365 Fahrenheit. It's important that your temperature on your oil is correct, because you don't want them to fry too fast and they burn, and then your onion is still hard, and that's not good. So make sure your oil is correct, and each time you fry and you remove them, let that oil come back up to temperature. But just keep an eye on it, okay? All right, here I have 1 1/4 cups of flour. And in this little bowl here, I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, and 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder. That's going to go right into our flour. And we're going to whisk this up real quick. Get that all mixed up. I got my oil getting hot over there in my skillet. Get it all mixed up. And just cut your onions maybe 1/4 to 1/2 an inch thick. Okay. We got that mixed up and sifted with our whisk here. Now what I'm going to do with my onions is I'm going to toss them all right in that flour. Then we'll get them back in this bowl and use the flour with some eggs and milk. So I'm just tossing these in here. Just get them all coated. And put them right back in our bowl here. So I'm going to get these removed. All right, now make sure you tap all that flour off, because we need this flour. So get what you can off of them. And that's it. Make sure you open them onions up, because sometimes one will stick inside the other circle, and next thing you know, you got 2 or 3 little onion rings frying together, and some didn't get no coating. Okay, now I'm going to move this flour out of the way for a second. Clean up my mess here. In my bowl, I have 1 cup of milk and 1 large egg. And we're going to beat this up. And this is going to go into our flour mixture there. Don't want to slop this all over, but you want to get this beat up good. Okay, got my egg beat up with my milk. Now, I'm going to pour that egg mixture and that milk right into that flour. And all this stuff you normally have on hand. Maybe not the panko, or you can do it with regular breadcrumbs too. But I'm using panko. Can y'all see that? And sometimes I'll just crush the panko up a little bit more. Just depends on how much crunch you want. And this batter is like the consistency maybe of pancake. Get all around the edges. And you want to get a good flat surface bowl to get these onion rings in there. Because we're going to mix, we're going to drop our onion rings in here. But the only thing about it is it's messy and it takes some time. You try to rush it, you're going to get a not so pretty onion ring. Okay? So be patient with it. And if you guys like this video, please hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. And also hit that like button and share, guys. Help get me out there. As I said before, my channel's nothing without y'all. Okay? So next what we're going to do is, now you use probably, guesstimate, maybe use what you need. Maybe a cup and a half or so. And if you need more, you find that you need more, just dump you some more in the bowl. That's all there is to that. All right, so now I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to set this over here. As I said, my oil's getting hot over here. Just trying to make sure y'all can see here. Okay. So now, let me show you what I'm going to do here. These are so simple, but so delicious. Way better than any fast food one you can get, in my opinion. They're really a good onion ring. So, you can drop one at a time. You could do maybe 4. Just decide, depends on what size bowl you got. But you don't want to fry, you know, a whole lot of these together. And a lot of people will put these in a baggie after you dip them here and then throw them in a baggie. Or they get too glumpy like that. And one will stick in here. And then you end up getting like this messy mess. So take your time with them, okay? You're just going to toss that onion in there. Get most of it off. Get off what you can. And then we'll throw it right into our panko. I like to shake it up a little bit first. Then I'll get my other hand, or you could use a fork or whatever, and shake it up in there. Let me move this out of the way. Now see how that's all nicely coated? Now I'm going to set this here. And I'm going to repeat what I just done until I get, maybe I'll probably tongue-tied. I'll probably fry maybe 5 at a time, because we don't want to drop our temp too much, okay? And crowd them. We want them to stay crispy. So I'm going to repeat this process, all right? Okay. Now I got these all battered up. As you can see, I like to let them set there maybe 5-6 minutes after I batter them. That way you know that batter is going to adhere to it. So let's go ahead and drop them in our oil. I'll do maybe 5. Like I said, you don't want to overcrowd your pan. And I like to just flip them. We're going to fry them probably 2 to 3 minutes. And just keep flipping them. Let them go 10-15 seconds. Flip them again. If you see they're browning way too fast, turn your oil down. And I'm going to continue to do this. And we'll get them all fried up. And I'll be back with the finished product. Okay, my friends, there's the onion rings, and they are delicious. Look at those. golden brown. And these are delicious served up with your ranch dressing, cheese, ketchup, whatever you want to eat them with. Like the smash burger I just done not too long ago. I have a video on that. They're delicious with that burger, even one on your burger. Or the patty melt I just did. Have you a good helping of those on the side with that patty melt. I have a video on that. But they are delicious. And we're going to get little Sabrina over here to get over here and crunch one for y'all. And go check out my merch, guys. I got some merch out. Some nice stuff. It's in the description box there. And one more thing I wanted to mention on the onion rings. Like these fried 2 or 3 minutes. If you don't like that real onion flavor, soak your onion after you slice them in some water. And then get all that excess water off there before you toss them into your other stuff. But that'll take a lot of that onion flavor off them. Come here, or out of them. Sabrina, go ahead and try one.
Bussin'.
They're bussin'?
They're bussin'.
What's that?
They're good.
Let them hear that crunch. They are really super crunchy. So if you guys like crunchy onion rings, there they are. Make you up some. But anyways, until next time, we will see you guys later. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and share once again. And you guys stay blessed and make you up some onion rings. Bye-bye.